What happened to the mastodons? This is where I work, New York State Museum. This is a chart supposedly showing an evolutionary process. "40 million years this chart is supposedly depicting. 40 million years. See? And according to the programmers, there was a small, I don't know, looks like a snub-nosed anteater, not much bigger than a mouse, that over 40 million years became the African elephant, Indian elephant, like that. Now my question is, when you look at the chart, and each of these arrows represents 15, 20 million years, total of 40 million years. My question is, where did they dig up the arrows? Where did they dig up these arrows that are tens of millions of years between the supposed species that are evolving one into another? Look at all the arrows. The whole freaking chart is arrows, really. Millions of years of nothing. Millions and millions of years, tens of millions of years of arrows that they invented. They concocted a theory and just put billions of years of arrows instead of any kind of evidence. There's no evidence in between. Right here, here's a freaking 20 million year spread. Where are all the intermediate species that one would expect to see? Where are they? They have no evidence. They dug up some creatures that existed throughout a huge historical period, which that they're guessing about too, because the carbon dating is about as accurate as, freaking Ouija board or something. But anyway, look at the arrows. The arrows represent illusion, concoction, programming, I'm asking you, where'd they dig up the arrows? Think about that question. There should be thousands at least of intermediate species, if Darwinian evolution is true. Of course, it's not true. It's a religion, Darwinian Fundamentalism. And if you're a heretic, if you dare question, where'd you dig up the arrows? That's a heretical question. You dare question the Vatican-like hierarchy of the Darwinian Fundamentalists. This is being taught, this is funded by state taxpayer money. This nonsense. You dare mention intelligent design, oh my God. They come out with the hoods and the burned crosses and whatnot. I'm going to go to that exhibit next. We got a real good exhibit here about the KKK. It's the Democrat Party strong arm wing that used to intimidate and burn you out, and lynch you if you dared think you freely, dared think you vote against the slave mentality Democrats. So we're going to conclude this. Just look at the arrows. Tens of millions of years of nothing. Tens of millions of years of absolutely nothing. No scientific evidence whatsoever. And here they got it on the wall like they figured something out. It's like a puzzle, a million-piece puzzle with 3 pieces. So that means a million pieces are missing. We're supposed to swallow this. Anyway, we're going to go to the KKK exhibit next.